Well, as you can see, this is Puerto de la Ragua in the Sierra Nevada mountains down here in Andalusia. The altitude at this point is 2 kilometers above sea level, which is pretty high. It's not the highest point in the Sierra Nevada mountains though. But in the winter, I don't know if you can see the cables running off that gantry. This is a ski resort with ski lifts. The ski lifts take the skiers up to the top peak at Mulhafen, which is fearsome off-piste black runs. And there are some baby slopes here. These all ice up and snow up. They're usually covered by about 1.5 meters of snow and ice, but it's mostly powder over here. It doesn't really get much sunlight on this side of the mountain. On the northern side of the mountains, which is the Granada side, it tends to ice because it gets a lot of sun there. But doesn't really get that much snow. All the snow seems to be over here on the southern side, but it tends to mainly be powder. And here is our rusty, trusty, busty, and far from musty steed. The Daytona has loved it. She's got a little bit hot at times, but she's loved pulling around the bends and pulling up the mountains. It's been a fun journey. So we're going to leave the Sierra Nevada mountains now. Oh, there's a little bit of snow just up there on the peak. Well, gully. That's a barranco, kind of a gully. So we're going to leave the Sierra Nevada mountains now and go down the scary steep slope. It's not a good ride. It's not a good drive in a four-wheel drive. And we're heading to Guadix, which is where I am going to take breakfast this morning. So I'll speak to you in a minute. So we have some wild Spanish ponies over there. They'll be Andalusian half-breeds. Everything runs wild up here. Oh, actually, that's quite a nice looking colt there. Yeah, I'll pop back and get him later. So there are two reasons why this isn't a good rundown. One, because of the extreme winter weather that they get up here. This road surface fractures all the time. And two, it's as steep as hell. I don't know if you are getting how steep this is. There are no gradient signs in this part of Spain, so you just don't know what you're doing, and it's marvellous. So we've got a couple of wavy bikes here. Ooh, nice bikes. And a little bit of gravel. That's where we're going down there. The plains. It's a hell of a sight, isn't it? Isn't that a hell of a sight?